Hi guys, it's Jenny with Art for Good. So today we're going to continue with this metallic canvas experimenting, and I'm going to use a rose gold canvas today. I'm using a 24-inch round canvas, and you can find these on Amazon, and I'll give you the exact links to all the products I'm using in the description below, so you can find those later. I'm only working with two fluid colors today. I'm using a titanium white, and this color you see now is actually a Payne's gray, which is really sort of a bluish tint gray color. I thought it would complement sort of the pink undertones of this rose gold metallic canvas underneath it. The goal after this is dry, as well as a couple other pieces that I have, is to try and resin it and see if the resin will adhere to this metallic spray painted base. So stay tuned for more experimenting there. So I'm just going in with my titanium white. These paints are mixed with Floetrol and water. I did try to make sure the white mixture was mixed a little bit more thin than the blue. That helps make the cells happen. I'm using a kitchen spatula here. I find it's very helpful and large enough for me to get a consistent swipe across, but you can also use a paper towel, you can use a piece of plastic, you can use a transparency. There are a lot of different ways that you can do a swipe. So I'm just going across the entire canvas with my swipes, and you can see those tiny cells starting to form. I am using an Amsterdam titanium white. That brand, for some reason, seems to work well as a cell activator. All right, so it's time to spin this out a little bit to see if I can get some more cells to pop up, and also just to expand the paint a little bit across the canvas. I actually made my own paint spinner from a cake pan spinner, so I'll put a link to the description below exactly which one I'm using, but there's no need to spend a ton of money on a custom spinner, especially if you're just kind of trying out different techniques. This is an easy way for you to do it. I did adhere some boards to my spinner, which I have a tutorial on that if you're interested in doing something a little bit larger. All right, so I am gonna go in actually and try the paper towel. I think I didn't quite mix my white up thin enough, and that's why I'm not seeing a ton of cells popping through. So that is a lesson for you as you're going forward. Make sure that you put a little more water in that white mixture to get some really nice cells to pop up. So really, it's a great thing to have this metallic base underneath because it's easy to wipe off the paint. If you get extra paint on there, or you want to change the composition, it is super simple to just wipe it off with a wet paper towel, and you wouldn't even know that you ever had paint on there. So, awesome part about working with these metallic spray painted bases. I'm just giving it a final clean, spraying a little water on there and then wiping it off with a paper towel. I don't like how clean this line is on the white part of the top of the ocean, so I am going to use a straw to go in and make a splashing effect. It's really simple to do and gives it a really realistic looking effect. All right, so this is the final piece, and I'm gonna let it dry and see what happens with that resin. So stay tuned. If you're not a subscriber, be sure to hit that subscribe button and make sure you stay up to date on all of my experiments like this. And if you're interested in some other metallic experiments I've done, I have a whole playlist here that I'll leave you with. All right, that's all the time I have for today. I'll see you next time.